channel. Today is a takeover, and today is not Clueless Mama D. However, we love Clueless Mama D. She will be here every single month still. We have a new family clan taking over once a month, and I am so excited to introduce you to Josh and Jessica. They are family members of mine, and I am super excited that they have an amazing YouTube channel. They draw while they do movie reviews, and it's ingenious and it's amazing, and Josh is an amazing artist, and Jessica and him together are really good at reviewing movies. So check out their channel and subscribe. Send them some love in the comments. They're going to be doing a Sleeping Beauty drawing in this video, and it's just so much fun to watch. So appreciate the amazing art, and thank you guys for taking over my channel. Make sure you guys say thank you to them in the comments because they're doing an amazing job at these videos. They do an amazing job on their own channel, so don't forget to check them out. Click subscribe on my channel if you have not already. Click subscribe on their channel, and let's get going.
Hey, this is Jessica, and I'm here with Josh. We're from Drawing Conclusions, the marriage of movies and art. We want to start off by thanking Auntie Tay for letting us do this takeover video on her site. Today we're going to be discussing Josh's favorite animated movie, the Walt Disney classic Sleeping Beauty, which is from 1959. And we'll also be watching a time-lapse video of Josh creating this colored pencil picture which was inspired by the movie. So Josh, tell me, why do you love this movie so much? Why is Sleeping Beauty one of your favorite animated films of all time?
Well, first of all, the animation is gorgeous. I mean, to me it's so clean and crisp. Like in a lot of animation, especially back then, you could really see a lot of jitter and just kind of unfinished look to the overall product, but not in this movie. And it was a real departure from the animation style of the previous films of that era, like Cinderella, like Peter Pan, like Alice in Wonderland. They all had a very similar look and feel.
Yeah,
but not
the colors and
the colors, the styling,
shapes, right, everything,
right.
Yeah.
But this movie was different. It really went a different direction. And you can really see that in the backgrounds, the characters, the villain, and even the story breaks, which all this stuff was drawn from medieval inspirations, like the tapestry, the backgrounds, and even the Old English lettering. And I really like the character designs. I mean, they're fun, they're unique, and they just really work well with the characters that they are designed for, like the prince and princess, the good fairies, Maleficent, the two kings. I mean, it's just really fun. And last but not least, I really like the colors in this show. Everything just blends so well together, whether it's light, it's dark, you know, indoors, outdoors. It just looks so fantastic. And it's a really kind of an unappreciated part of the show, I think, because back then they're not using digital programs and computer art and things like that. It's mixing paint and putting it down.
Yeah. So I think one of the other things that really works in this movie is the music. I love that they took direct inspiration from the Tchaikovsky ballet of Sleeping Beauty. Of course, the classic Once Upon a Dream, but all of the music throughout the movie draws from that Tchaikovsky ballet, and it really matches the tone and the feel of the story so well, and matches all the story beats really well.
Yeah, it just kind of informs the rest of the show. Yeah,
it was a really brilliant move because it really matches the design of it as well. The music and the design go so well together. So it was really genius, I think. And you talked about the fairies a little bit earlier. I love the fairies in this movie. They're just so much fun. They each have their own distinct personalities and their own distinct character designs, right, which really tie in with their personalities so well. I love the interactions that they have with each other and this power struggle between Flora and Merryweather.
That's so funny.
You know, yeah.
It's so good.
And of course they have one of the best scenes in the whole entire show, which is or sequences, I guess, when they're trying to get Aurora's birthday party together, and they're making these birthday surprises for her. And
they don't know how to do anything.
Right. And it's just like totally incompetent without their magic. It's pretty fun. So you talked a little bit about Maleficent, the villain, earlier.
Yes.
I think Maleficent is like the iconic Disney villain. She's really become like the standout, most popular, I think, Disney villain. The design, of course, makes such a big difference. What do you like about the design of Maleficent?
Well, just the overall look, from the black and purple, the tint of her face. I mean, the horns, and then she turns into a dragon, which is awesome. And she's just powerful, and she's got the staff and the crow that sits on her shoulder. It just, so all works so cool together. And the way they animated her, just so elegant and all at once menacing, and it just all mixed together. It's just really cool.
All the angles really work, and I love it how even like when she curses Aurora as a baby and then she's disappearing, how even the way that she disappears is in that V shape. You know, it's all very angular.
Right, very like sweeping.
Right.
It's just really awesome design.
Yeah, it's really neat. So Josh, I really love the design of this picture. Tell me a little bit about the composition, why you decided to include the elements that you did, how you came up with the inspiration for this picture, and then also tell me a little bit about the materials that you used and why you used those materials for this particular picture.
Okay. Well, I wanted to keep with the overall design theme of the movie. Very old English styles, a lot of straight line angles and boxy shapes that really help frame the characters throughout the film. So I wanted to keep that in this overall design. Also in displaying the characters in kind of a triangular shape with Maleficent at the top, at the point of the triangle, and Prince Philip and Princess Aurora down at the bottom, forming the bottom edge. And I like using triangles in my artwork compositions. And just including other things from the film, like the thorns and thistles at the end of the show, the two castles, and of course the spinning wheel. And I always like the crow, even though, you know, it didn't have a whole lot to do in the film.
Well, but he's definitely the smartest of all of her minions.
That's
the
true.
Little crow.
The little crow is the smart one because everyone else is a buffoon and an idiot that serves her. But, and just using the colors that I kind of found throughout some of the production art, I really like using those because, I mean, again, the colors in this show are beautiful. And I chose pastel paper because it's really textured. And using Prismacolor pencils, it really reacts well with the paper and creates these really cool texture surfaces. And just has a really nice grit and feel, and it's not smooth. And I just like that there's a grain and grit to it. And I think it makes things stand out and look really interesting. Yeah,
I really like that in some of the pieces that you've done. You've done that a lot, not just with this piece, but using the colored pencil on the pastel paper. So that is it for our Sleeping Beauty discussion and for Josh's time-lapse video of drawing this picture. Thanks so much for watching and for listening. And thanks again to Auntie Tay for letting us take over today. If you have not subscribed to her site yet, please go ahead and do that. She is awesome. Her tutorials are awesome. She's got a lot of great content, a lot that you can learn. If you're really into crafting, planning, Cricut, any of that kind of stuff, her site is right up your alley. Go ahead and check that out and be a subscriber. And of course, we would love if you would hop over to our channel, Drawing Conclusions, and watch more of Josh's art and hear more about more of our movie reviews. You can also find information there about our Patreon. You can find the link to our website so that you can see more of Josh's artwork and also hit him up for any commission work that you might want done. So go ahead and check that out. Oh, and also you can find links to his favorite products and where you can buy them.
Thanks very much.
Bye.